Are you trying to manifest something wonderful in your life and it just isn't happening and you don't know what you're getting wrong? Well, probably it's the idea that this has to be hard, or I have to earn it, or I have to struggle, because that's what the outer world has taught you. And that's all wrong. Hi, I'm Sonia Choquette. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to help you change the channel and get aligned with the truth of who you are, which is a master manifester. Now, hold on. Don't fight back. Say, no, I'm not. My life sucks. Everything in your life is a manifestation. You are a master manifester. We just have to improve what it is you are manifesting. So you are mastering manifesting what you really want, instead of just master manifesting what you dwell on, which is often what you don't want at all. And the key is this: we come in designed, we are born, we are here to learn how to manifest. That is our primary goal in life, to manifest our best self, to manifest our full potential, to manifest our glorious spirit, to manifest our greatest gifts and contribute to the greater good, and to be part of the blessings and the bright light of humanity, to manifest love and connection, prosperity and abundance and joy and health. That's what we're here for. And it is a process, and we are learning. But I want you to know the biggest mistake that people make is assuming that the odds are against them, or that somehow you don't deserve to be successful. You know, it's like planting a garden. You plant the seeds and you give the earth and the garden what it needs to grow. If it gets what it needs to grow, it grows. At no point is there a universal guide saying, well, you're bad seeds, so I'm not going to let you grow. It just doesn't exist. Instead, the universe will say, well, good try, but what this seed needs to grow is a little bit more sunlight, or some more protection, or less water, or more space between the seeds, or whatever, because we all need certain things, and each of our dreams needs certain particular things to grow. But if we give those things to our intention consistently and with love in our heart, consistently, I'll say that again, and with love in our heart, it'll grow. The physical universe is a little bit slower than the mental universe, so the other biggest mistake people make is you have no patience. You know, it took you years to create the mess you're in, and then you're frustrated that your first vision board after 2 weeks hasn't produced the dream life you want. I recall working with a woman in my profession as an intuitive guide years ago, who wanted to be an actress. And I called it. I said, I see that what you really want in your heart is to be a performer. And she said, yes, I dream of that, but I haven't tried. And I said, well, go for it. Why not? What are you doing instead? Having lunch with girlfriends and getting drunk at noon and being miserable? Go to acting class. Well, she skipped out happier than can be, but she wrote me back a month later, annoyed and disillusioned. You said that this was my path, and I still haven't gotten any work. It's like, oh, for God's sakes, you enrolled in the class 3 weeks ago. You haven't even learned the basics of your craft. So we do have to invest and put some time and energy in it, but it should be a labor of love. We're not going to be childish and expect that one vision board while we're eating popcorn and watching daytime soap operas is going to manifest our dreams. We have to work the garden. And it should be a labor of love. If it's a labor of love, it's a joy to work the garden. If it's a labor of love, it's easy to show up. If you don't want to show up, you're either irresponsible, immature, or it's not a real heart's desire. So the biggest mistakes that we make, we expect results without efforts. We think it's going to be hard, or we're not really worthy. And mostly the biggest mistake, it's not your ego that manifests. It's your spirit. Your spirit is the divine manifester in you. It is the glorious magic mojo that's going to bring your inner genius and make things happen. Your ego can help. So let me give you an example. Your spirit says, I want to be a performer. So your ego can do one of two things. It can either harm you and say, are you kidding? What a stupid, who do you think you are? Nobody's going to be interested in you. You have no talent. Okay, that's the ego sabotaging you. Or the ego can say, Great idea. I'll start looking up and finding classes. Let's get the best teacher. Let's see how we can arrange your life so you can show up twice a week. Oh, what fun. I can hardly wait to help you. Now that's your ego helping your spirit, head and heart cooperating. That's magic, magic mojo. When your head and heart cooperate, when your heart says, I would love to manifest a new relationship, and your ego says, well, you're a little late to the party and everybody's taken, and oh my God, who do you think? Have you looked in the mirror, and who would want you? Now that is your ego completely sabotaging you. Your ego helping you is like, you are the most lovable, glorious, beautiful soul. I am so excited for the one to meet you because they are going to hit the lottery of human being. So let's get out there and let's go for a walk and join new classes and meet people and sign up for dating apps or whatever else your intuition says, and I'll help you. This is going to be fun. So let head and heart be friends. This isn't a battle. And the universe wants to help too. Let it, but it doesn't do it for you. It'll meet you halfway. So here's some tips and tools. I have a beautiful course called Creating Your Heart's Desire based on my book, Your Heart's Desire, Creating the Life You Really Want. Check them out if you want to know all the principles to manifest. But if you're just beginning, let me tell you, this is a huge step forward. Happy creations, and thanks for showing up at my channel. I hope you come back, and it's such a pleasure. I'll see you again soon. All my love.